Once again, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Brakathu Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. We give double honors to our beloved teachers of Great Millstone, who rule well over us. Peace and salutations to our sincere brothers, pushing this true doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives week in and week out to feed the lost sheep of Israel. Shalom to the 144 governing body of men. Shalom to the 1/3, the hopeful elect of men, women, and children. All the praises is forever given to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Brakathu Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Right, my name is Ahab, and today, Lord willing, I want to talk about, can two walk together except they be agreed? Right? That is written from the book of Amos 3, 3-5. Let's read it again. Amos 3, 3-5. Can two walk together except they be agreed? So they have to have an understanding, and it has to be on the same level, on the same accord. Will a lion roar in the forest when he have no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken enough? Nothing? Salakia. Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no jinn or gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? The answer is no. Can two walk together except they be agreed? They have to have an agreement. All right? If they don't think on the same thing, they think differently, they cannot walk together. All right? Second Corinthians 6 verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? You see the opposite? One person's thinking one way, another person's thinking another way. And what communion have light with darkness? You see? There's an opposite. The opposite to light is dark. All right? The opposite, and the Lord works in twos. Okay? That's the perfect balance. You have up, you have down, you have hot and cold. So if you're not blowing cold or blowing hot, right? Either, you're doing the opposite. Right? And the Lord talks about you cannot be either hot or cold. All right? It's either you're one or the other. Right? Okay. Let's use, let me get one more verse here. Let me see. All right, look. Acts 4 verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. There's only one name that we must worship. There is only one name that we must bow to. Okay? There is only one name we must fear. And who's that? Whose are the names? The names are Yahweh. He exists. He to be. And his beloved son is Yahushai. He delivers. He saves. Okay? So the names are very important. Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai. Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. So if you call in another God, you cannot work, you cannot move with that person that's called in the right name. You cannot worship. You cannot be in one place worshiping two different names. Right? That is a false balance. That's an abomination to the Lord. Okay? There is only one name. Neither is there salvation in any other. So, first and foremost, if you're going to be saved, you have to be calling on those names. Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. You calling JC, Jesus Christ, which we hate to say, you call upon that name, right? And you see the Lord will never answer. Okay? So you have to be calling on the proper names, Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, in order to be saved. Right? There's another example here. These so-called Christians think that the Sabbath days fall on Friday evening, sundown, to Saturday evening, sundown. All right? And it goes like that for throughout the whole year. Now it does fall sometimes from Saturday, from Friday evening at sundown to Saturday evening, sundown, right? But it changes. It changes. Okay? Now, the Sabbath days are governed by the new moon. New just means refreshed, and moon means month. All right? So the Sabbath days could change. So sometimes the Sabbath day could be definitely on a Friday or Saturday. Sometimes it could be a Sunday and a Monday. It could be on a Monday, Tuesday. It could be Tuesday, Wednesday, right? It changes, right? According to the new moon. All right? Let me give you an example. Let's go to the book of Psalms 81 verse 3. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. So we need to click on that now. In the new moon, right? It says, let me play it.
Strong's H2320. Chodesh.
I'll play it again.
Strong's H2320. Chodesh.
See, it says month, new, month, monthly, right? The new moon, month, monthly, the first day of the month. You see? So it changes from time to time. It is governed by the new moon, right? The Sabbath days, right, which changes every month, all right, is not set the same every month, Friday to Saturday, every day for the whole year. No, it changes according to the new moon, all right? So back to this thing, you cannot walk together with unbelievers, right? I think I had another one here. Listen, Ephesians 4 verse 4 to 6. There is one body and one spirit, right? Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power, and Father. You see? There's only one power, right? You have Yahweh and his beloved son Yahushai, whom is above all and through all and in you all. You see? So you cannot be serving any other God except, any other power except the one and true power, which is Yahweh, right? And his beloved son Yahushai. For example, again, the dietary laws, yeah? These so-called churches, they don't take the dietary laws serious because some of them still eat swine's flesh, right? Because if you go into the Leviticus law, right, which is in there to read, and they skim over that, they always justify eating swine's flesh, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. And once you pray over it, no, it doesn't go that way. It's an abomination to the Lord, okay? The dietary law, you mustn't eat fish without scales, right? They still eat lobster. They still eat shrimp, right? Now, for the true believer, so we're going back again, right? Is it in yes, 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. So if you're following the dietary law to perfection, and another person is not following it to perfection, you cannot be, they're unbelievers, and you're a believer, right? And it says here, with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? So if you're following the dietary law to perfection, you're being righteous. If you're not following it, you're being unrighteous. How could two of them walk together? Right? And what communion have light with darkness? All right? The light is the truth, and darkness is not the truth. You see? So that's all I wanted to say through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Right? Well, I've got one more here. Matthew 9 verse 17. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. You see? Because they're both not equally yoked. You see, I read it again. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the new wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. All right? You see, the Lord our power, our Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, is not the author of confusion. Yeah? He's not the author of confusion. So, that's all it is really. Through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Bekar Kodash. Right? Going back to Amos 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? If you're not agreeing, right? That's why they have so many different doctrines out there. All that does is, all these churches got different denominations. That is all confusion. All confusion. Right? So I hope and pray that it's edifying through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Brakatha Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rekar Kodash, and we give double honors to our beloved teachers of Great Millstone. Shalom.